Alright, now let's get it. Let's start.
Yeah, bro. So, can you give us a brief background about yourself? Who is Laycon?
What?
A brief background about yourself.
Hold on.
Look like I come here to play.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Okay, so what was the question again? Sorry, please. What was the question?
Can you give us a brief background about yourself? Tell us who is Laycon.
Laycon is an evolving being. So yeah, Laycon is still a god in the human body every day, any day. At this point, yeah, Laycon is growing. You know, the thing is, right now, where my mind is at right now is like, I'm in a state where everything that has happened before today is, I'm happy about them. I'm really appreciative of them. I'm really glad that they happened. And they're always going to be a part of me. But in my head right now, I'm not going to lie, I'm just so excited about tomorrow. So who Laycon is right now is a guy that is excited about the future, excited about the next things that are going to happen to me and my career and my life. Honestly, that's the answer I can give you right now, because that's where my mind is right. I'm super excited about a lot of things that are going to be happening to me next.
So it's more like
I know that's not the question. That's not the answer you're expecting.
But I think I get you. It's more like
my own way, my own life, my own everything is different. And right now, as I am right now, everything that has happened, I acknowledge, I respect, I accept, I love the fact that I've experienced everything that I've experienced up until this moment. And I'm just super excited for the next things that are going to happen to me. And that's where my mindset is right now. And my background, I grew up in Lagos. I'm a Nigerian. I'm an artist. I schooled in Lagos. I was born and bred in Lagos. I put out music projects. I got signed. I put out more projects. Figured out how can I put this out to a larger audience. So there's a show. Let me go there. Went on the show. Came out of the show. Won the show. Now kept putting out new projects, new opportunities. And then I came out of the show. I didn't just come out of the show winning the show. I came out of the show winning the biggest fan base in the world, the best fan base in the world, Icons. They are a part of me. So when I actually do talk about my growth and me being excited for the things that are going to happen to me, and when I say that me is a collective word in this sense, because there are millions of people that are me right now and are also super excited about everything that has happened and about the things that are going to happen.
Okay, thank you very much. So, at what point did you decide to go into music?
Oh, that has always been there. I mean, I've always, as long as I can remember consciousness, I've always felt like music has always been a part of my life. I've always tried to learn other people's songs and sing it for my pleasure. And then it got to a point where I said, learn other people's songs for my growth. And then, it just kind of clicked. It has always been music. Rap, though, I kind of didn't start listening to rap till 2004 or something. But after that, I also had to learn how to become a better rapper to this point where I'm at today. So, but music has always been generally a part of my life.
So where do you get the inspiration from to do music? Where do you draw inspiration to write your songs and all that?
Well, my creative process is very flexible. Per se, that's why I feel like for every song that I'm creating, there has to be something relatable to what I've experienced. Everything, either I've experienced it or somebody has experienced it, and I know the person. So there's always something real about everything I sing about or everything I rap about. So my inspiration could be derived from someone's experience. My inspiration could be derived from a story. My inspiration could be derived from Monrovia. Monrovia was from a lot of thought process that I had while on the plane going to Liberia. That's Monrovia. Selfish was from a lot of thought process that I had after I did a lot of reflection about my life. That's selfish. And then there's songs that just plainly somebody else experienced it, like someone else experienced it, and I just say take. I stole the person's experience and I put it in a song. So for me, inspiration, I get it from different places. Motivation, I think the story of motivation is actually kind of motivation. I was in traffic and I just saw, I was trying to get water to drink. I was in traffic for almost 2 hours and I couldn't get water. And I'm like, this is how important water sellers are. And people really kind of disregard them because you're in traffic and you're just seeing people hawk water beside you. Yeah, cool, cool. But then you don't know how important they are until you need them. That's how I got inspiration to write motivation. So it's basically like that. Like I just derive inspiration from everything.
Okay, thank you. Spooky, do you have something to say?
Yeah. Good evening, Laycon. How you doing?
Wagwan, what's popping?
I'm great. So it's really interesting your journey up to this point from BB Niger. I'm sure you knew that at a point you would be a star, but now that you are living the life, how is the difference from what you envisioned to what you are living now?
Yeah, I mean, it's wonderful that you mentioned that. I feel like for everybody who is where they are right now, I think the very, very focal thing that you need to have before you get to wherever it is you wish to get is the conviction that you would get there. I don't now know how. You may not now know the process, but you do know that you're going to get there. That conviction is needed. So I've always had the conviction that I'm going to be a public figure at a point. I do know that whatever it is I'm doing, I'm not going to just be doing it to be ordinary at it. I have to be great at it. So I had that conviction that I will be great at whatever it is I choose to do. I feel like it's reflected in everything that I've done up until this moment, even in my interactions with people. Because basically, the truth is, I feel like if you do have a goal to become a bigger person than you are, a bigger person who's going to probably live life for people other than yourself, then you should actually start living it now. Like, say, for instance, you want to be so in the next 5 years. You need to start acting like so now. It's very important that you have that kind of mindset. And that was the kind of mindset that I had always had. But then again, you still have to have that humility in you that lets you understand that even though you're trying to be this person, you need to still work to get to that point. Yeah. So I mean, for me, it's just thinking about what I want to do and where I need to get to. It just kind of clicked that this is the kind of person that I need to be to get to that point. And I kind of just put that into everything that I do in my life, including the music. Yeah. And so when it got to a point where I became who I am, I've already been living. So I haven't really. It's just my. I would say the only thing that's basically changed is my overview and my thought process towards things. Not really my behavior, not really my conviction about myself, or not really the life, saying the life has changed me entirely. It's just my relationship and my reaction to things now are different because now I'm in a different space. But I still have that kind of mindset that wherever it is you want to get to, still work, that you have to work. And I still have that conviction that I'm going to be bigger than I am right now. And I still need to work to get to that point where I want to get to. But I still need to also start having that conviction.
Yeah, I understand.
Hello, is there anybody there? I don't know.
Yeah, you spoke about your humility. Oh, Laycon has we lost Laycon. Cali.
Yeah, I think he's having a problem with his network, so he'll be back on very soon. So, guys, please share the link out there. Let's get to 1,000
more Ghanaian artists. I love the sound. I love Ghana. I love Ghana as a whole. So I feel like I'm a part of Ghana also. And Ghana is a part of me. And I would just say, concerning the Ghanaian features that I've done, I think it's only one that is out. I'm not really sure. Yeah, but concerning the Ghanaian feature that I did, let me talk about Aketesia. So I heard the song, and the first thing that came to my mind is, this is not the normal conventional beat that any song would have. This is a drill beat. And I feel like I can jump on any beat. That's me. I just find my way around it. So I was really in love with the song immediately I heard the song. I knew that I had to actually make it. That's why I keep talking about the fact that I try to make my songs relatable. I try to make sure that anybody listening to the song can actually find a bit of something that they can connect with in the song. So I'm pretty sure maybe Kweku Darlington had this conversation during the media rounds for the song promotion or something. But I called him up and I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm about to write the verse to this song. I need your inputs concerning some things. So I need you to give me information about da that we used to write the song. And he gave me some information that I requested from him, and I used it to write the verse. I actually loved the song, and I felt like I did very well on the song because I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the music video. The song is actually a wonderful song. The song is a great song. And that's the same thing when it comes to Ghanaian music that I listen to these days. They are all great songs. They're all wonderful songs. I have had some other Ghanaian features that are not out yet. I hope they come out soon. So you guys can listen to the wonderful things that I've created with Ghanaian artists. So I felt like I had to bring a bit of myself, but also give Ghanaian listeners a bit of what they do understand. So that was why I vibed the way I vibed on the song. And the same way I vibed on the other Ghanaian songs that I've actually jumped on. So I hope that answers the question.
Yeah, it answered it perfectly. And guys, if you are new on Calibrate Space, it's a platform where you get a chance to ask your favorite celebrities questions you've been dying to ask. So I'm going to select a few icons to also ask their questions, and then we'll come back to Laycon. I think you have a new song out, guys. We are going to pick that song before we end the school. So, Selom, please ask your question. Laycon is listening.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, Kalije, congratulations to you for winning Twitter Influencer of the Year at the Pulse Influencer Awards over the weekend.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and then to Laycon, this is the first time I'm speaking to him ever since he won, so I think it's also right to congratulate him as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I've been a proud icon since the one you went into the house. I watched almost everything. So I realized at a point in the house, you mentioned that you like to work with Kwesi Arthur. That was even before you came out of the house. So now that you've been out, you even came to Ghana. I was expecting to hear the Laycon and then the Kwesi Arthur joint, but I'm not hearing that. So if quickly you can tell us the update with that.
Well, the update is we're working. That's the update. We're working. Obviously, we're not. I mean, I'm excited to put out music with Kwesi Arthur, and he's also definitely excited to put out music with me. But we had to obviously find the right song. Not just any type of song, but quality songs. So we're working. And you guys are going to get something from definitely. So you guys should just keep your fingers crossed.
All right. Thanks for that one.
Thank you
another
very
quick one. I noticed this year's BBN, you never really supported anybody in the house like how some of your other colleagues did. Was that intentional, or why did you choose to go that way? Or is it that you don't like anybody in the house at all?
Well, when I'm pretty sure when the show started, I gave shout outs to the 20 I'm not sure, but for every housemate that was in the house, I gave them the shout outs and I wished everybody good luck. Because normally I used to say I never really used to watch the show, and then there's a lot that I'm doing to the extent where I don't have the time to sit down and watch. Because what me I've learned is I went into that show, I did numerous things, and then I came out, and there's just a lot of things flying around where I'm like, is it the same place that I'm at that they got this conclusion from? So I then realized that people do watch the show online other than sitting in front of their TV to watch it. They watch the show based off of what people type online. And when I don't have the time to actually sit down and watch my TV to actually pick somebody or pay attention to it, I cannot support people based off of what other people are typing about them. Because that doesn't make any sense. So I'm neutral. I wish everybody good luck. I'm happy for the people who won. I'm happy for the person who won. I'm happy for all the people who found themselves on the show. I'm happy that they're out again and their endeavors.
Okay.
Wonderful things.
Oh, okay. Very well. One last one before I.
Oh, bro, I think we have to go to the next speaker.
Okay. Fine,
thank you very much. Christ the King, bro. I beg if you ask a question.
Hi guys. Good evening.
Good evening.
I hope can you guys hear me?
Hear you. We can perfectly hear you.
Okay. Congratulations, Kariji, on your award that you won this past weekend and your verification period.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Laycon.
Hi, Wagwan. What's poppin'?
Everything cool, bro. Conley.
Sir, you know the
I'm
vibe.
really happy to talk to you right now. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I'm really happy to talk to you right now.
Same
I
here,
have
man.
a question to ask. I just want to say something. Say again, please. Hello?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have any question to ask you. I just want to tell you something. I'm not really
Tell
a
me
fan
something.
of BB Niger. Yeah, I'm not a fan of BB Niger yet, that's it. But I started watching the show just because of you.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you. Your voice is breaking.
Can you hear me, please?
Yeah, bro. I beg.
Anybody in this life who has gotten to the top without people trying to pull them down, I don't. That's like normal standard part of the journey. And what I would always say is this: when I'm focusing on my focus, I need me, because I keep saying me, and me in this sense is collectively me and the people who love me and care about me and what I do. We should focus on our focus. People always talk. I still saw a tweet where somebody was saying Jay-Z doesn't know how to rap today. So people always talk. Growth would always continue to happen in my own life and the life of people around me, regardless, because whatever it is people say doesn't concern God. God will bless whosoever He wants to bless. That's one. And yes, some of the songs on I Am Laycon, I wrote them 2019. 2019. Some of this, I'm so sorry. I had to lie because I know it sounds, some of the songs on I Am Laycon, I wrote them in 2019. So when they say Laycon has improved, I am improving, but not in the way they think I am improving. And truth is, regardless of how big you are, the goal is to continue growing. So regardless of how big I get, I will always keep improving. So when somebody who says Laycon has improved, it's not really them to play what I'm doing, because Laycon is a person who believes in getting better. So I would always keep getting better regardless of how big I get. That's another thing that you guys should understand. And then at the right time, at the right moment, collaborations that I have with Nigerian artists, African artists, international artists are going to come out. And new songs that are going to be coming out are new songs. They are not 2019 songs or 2020 songs. So you guys should be rest assured that whatever is going to come out next is going to be new. And concerning international promotion, trust me, Richard Dean's got my back. God's got my back. Icon's got my back. We are going to get to where we want to get to. And like I said, when I first started this space, I said I'm super excited for the next stage of everything. And we are there already. So you people should not rush. This is a long-term thing, didn't I say? I said it's a long-term thing. We cannot just quickly rush and chop everything. We have to eat it the way we are meant to eat it. So good things are coming, better things are coming, more good news are coming. And you guys should just keep the energy up. When somebody is saying nonsense, go and stream. Because I heard a lot of stories when people say things. What you guys did while I was on the show was you guys went to vote. But when people are saying things, it's that simple. Just go and stream the music. Listen to the music. Keep telling people to listen to the music. Regardless, it's gotten to a stage where people who say negative things just say it because